Give me all your money.
Okay, but I only have x squared minus 100x plus 7 equals $0.
Mind speaking English? You do realize this is a robbery.
No, not anymore. In order to figure out how much money you're gonna rob me of, we have to figure out the sum of the two solutions to an equation.
What the?
Let's start off with the multiple ways to find the solutions. There's the quadratic formula, solving by factoring, and completing a square. The easy of these is solving by factoring. So let's solve x squared plus 7x plus 10 using this method.
Wait, I know this already. Let me try. So first, we have to find something that multiplies to 10 and adds to 7. 2 and 5 work, so let's use those. Now that we factor it, x plus 5 and x plus 2, we take the opposite of these numbers here. So the solutions are negative 5 and negative 2. Does that mean you have negative $7 on you?
That was an example. I'm not in debt. Anyway, the next method is to complete the square. Let's use this problem as an example. Mind solving this one too?
If I must. First, you move the constant over to the solution side. Then you take half of b, which in this case is negative 12, so it's now negative 6. Then you square it, and it becomes 36. Add that to both sides, and you get a perfect square on this side. Then you square root both sides and solve. So the solutions would be x equals 6 plus square root 34, x equals 6 minus square root 31. In other words, 12. That means you have $12, right? Still broke. At least you're not in debt like you were.
Again, that was an example. But now, the final boss. The quadratic formula.
Is that supposed to be hard, buddy?
Jeez, you never let me have any fun. Just take the problem and go, man. I don't care anymore.
That's easy. First, we take the quadratic formula and plug in all the values. Then, we calculate square root negative 100 squared minus 4 times 1 times 7. Then, we just find the two possible solutions for adding and subtracting.
So, what are the solutions?
99.93 and 0.07. Does that mean you have $100 on you?
Yep. All yours. You earned it for being such a great student. In order to figure out how much money you're gonna rob me from, it's of, not from.
So first, we have to multiply.
There's the quadratic formula, solver.
I learned this before.
This problem is an example. Mind so.
So first, we have to find something that multiplies to 7 and adds to 10. Whatever.
I'm so good at this, guys.
If I must. First, move the constant over to the solution side and adds to 7.5. Whatever, bro.